Hello everyone, this is Karst, and welcome to Deus Ex Human Revolution, the Director's Cut. So, I have now been going through a little bit of a Deus Ex journey as I'm rolling through my immersive sim backlog throughout the years. And I finished off with the original game as well as the Secret War, and now I've moved on to this one. So, I understand this is the start of essentially a new story. It is a prequel, and there are going to be names and stuff that I should recognize from the original Deus Ex that I'm not going to remember, because I last played it probably like a year or maybe even 2 ago at this stage. But I believe that these games are fairly well received, but unfortunately there are only 2 of them, right? So after Human Revolution, I hear that Mankind Divided was a thing, and then there was going to be a new Deus Ex game, but then they cancelled it. So it is very much a shame. Like many series, they never get past number 2. So I believe there's a new protagonist. It's no longer going to be JC Denton, which is a shame. And I know practically nothing else beyond that. So it should be quite interesting to see how the games developed. Basically 10 years after the original came out, I think, or maybe even 20 years after the original came out. Deus Ex Revolution, when I booted up the game, it said something about 2013, so it's entirely possible this game came out like a good 20 years after the original did. So without any further ado, let us hit new game. Give me Deus Ex. Hardened enemies and tougher situations will make your experience quite challenging and give you a good adrenaline rush. You are one with the machine. Use concussion grenades to disorient groups of enemies, then you may either slip away or engage them in combat before they recover. Sounds good. If I'm allowed to just stealth knock out absolutely everyone, I will probably try to do that. Just saw something about thinking outside the box, but I missed the rest. What am I looking at? A statue? It's the elusive man all over again.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
Have you seen her research?
We control their purse strings. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
She's found it, the gene sequence we need. She's out of our reach.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
Is she?
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding
classic
that
sci-fi
Congress
haircut.
severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Vegas.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Guess you don't think highly of the
Something
man.
wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Is it your research they're looking for?
Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Sounds good. I'm pretty sure this is our protagonist here. Yep. We're going into his head. Alright. The world of Deus Ex in higher fidelity than I'm used to seeing.
David's waiting at him. We shouldn't keep him.
Sounds good. It's going to be entirely in first person, presumably.
In a second.
One globe, one source for news. Can I click on any of these? No. Seraph is some sort of, biomechanical company, of course. Darrow may not attend Washington science hearings. Sources close to billionaire Hugh Darrow say that Pangaea, the Arctic installation designed to stem the advance of global warming, is nearing completion. Citing the need to oversee the project himself, Darrow is yet to confirm his attendance at the National Science Board hearings in Washington, D.C. Is this the installation that we visited in,
I'm nervous enough.
in the second game? In Deus Ex, Secret Wars? Not sure. Where J.C. Denton was hanging out? Washington braces for historic augmentation hearings. Police are bracing for massive demonstrations tomorrow on the National Mall. Protesters, led by the Humanity Front movement, have been arriving by the busload to make their voices heard. At issue are claims of a major breakthrough in human augmentation research, the discovery made by Dr. Megan Reed and her team of researchers.
Were the ones who kept men waiting.
Sorry. The discovery made by Dr. Megan Reed and her team of researchers at Ceres Industries suggests that the bond between human tissue and mechanical electrodes can be strengthened through adaptive DNA fusing. This development could eliminate the need for neuropozyne, a highly expensive drug manufactured under an exclusive patent by the VersaLife company. VersaLife. Okay, so this is where
We shouldn't keep him.
the big corporations might try to silence her. That's probably what this is. If these findings are confirmed, the discovery will greatly democratize mechanical augmentations by making them safer and far less costly. Pro-human advocates want to ban the technology on moral and ethical grounds, of course. Yeah, so if you're going to be potentially taking away an income source from a big corporation, you may be boned or on their hit list. Look, I'm sorry, alright? I just want to look at
How long
everything.
ago was this taken?
In grad school. Before I met you.
Back when you were hobnobbing with the rich and famous, I see. I wonder if Mr. Darrow remembers you.
God, I hope not.
Okay, I cannot seem to sprint, but I'm sure that'll become an option later. Oh.
Be careful with that. It's a first edition. David bought it for me.
Okay, why do you have to say it like that? What's with you and David, huh? Electric system law, super electromagnetic fields, laws of Detroit.
Please, Adam.
Alright, alright. I don't think there's anything else for me to look at, so. Very well, very well. I might need to turn down the FPS, actually. I don't know if it's just me, but it kind of feels like, even though my monitor can it feels a little choppy, so. This is fine, yes. Let's give it a look around. No, it still feels a little off, but it's fine, it's fine. The video is only going to be capturing at 60 anyway, so.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know. About this place, about Seraph.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow zone.
Oh, that's like a hand over
but
there.
The increased neuropeptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right, I'll double check that.
All right, she knows her
You're
stuff.
asking about David. You've been here long enough to know of Eric. You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that
Visitors
confirms your
must be
theory.
accompanied
I'll ask
at all
David to
times.
consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
In theory, yes.
Except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to
military.
go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Immediately look down. Okay, I cannot see my own body.
This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes. Thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir.
Oh, he has a mechanical arm too.
Uses a modified combat chassis.
I
like
see,
the
I
one I'm
see.
wearing.
This is making
But
me
I
think a little bit of
its
Cyberpunk,
design
I will say.
using shaped
But obviously this
microstructures to
came...
propel the steel
Well,
bolts.
And the backblast problem?
this game
Solved
came
through
first.
Kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
That may not be true for the actual RPG. Oh. Like the pen and paper RPG.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
So that's some sort of EMP, basically. I bet that's going to be in my way in the future.
Teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
We'll see about that.
Dr. Reed.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Right.
Oh. Who's monitoring us? Oh, is that the loading zone?
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did
It's
you
a sort
screw
of
that vase yet?
I
pet?
moved it.
Or maybe a
And
robot?
I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam,
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen. Or you're about to give me some bad news.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Alright,
Sure.
see you later. What are you staring at?
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarah has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington...
Okay, so I'm just a security guy. You're the tech... The annoying tech dude.
Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
I like the music cutting in.
Encrypted GPL trackers.
This is reminding me of the old theme.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Uh-oh, what's going on?
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All
I'm trying to remember
please report in.
what the Liberty Island base was called, because that's the music I think that's coming
Use my
from.
elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah.
UNATCO. Yeah, UNATCO, that was what it was.
Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Okay, are we in a combat situation now? I mean, I'm head of security or something, right?
You need to know what's happening, Adam. Use my elevator.
That elevator, got it. Though I don't have any weapons. Okay, well, let me through. Okay, thank you. Oh crap. Nope. Sensitivity seems a little bit lower than I'd like. 0451.
Hurry up, Adam.
Yes, I know, I heard you. Heard you the first time,
Richard,
sir.
Where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
That's bad.
Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying.
Or corporate espionage. That's entirely possible in Deus Ex.
Somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Richard?
Oh.
Richard!
Well, a communications disruption can only mean one thing. Invasion. Okay, so do I have ADS? I do not have ADS. Alright. Be prepared for some truly terrible gunplay. I'm absolutely awful at shooters. So this is going to be a bit of a nightmare, I think. Both for me and the people watching, so I'm very sorry in advance. Okay, various dead scientists, sure. Nothing else going on, everything's in flames. I don't think I'm missing any important environmental details here. Who's trying to kill you? Oh, it's a super soldier. Alright, well I can't really do anything here for you, I'm sorry. Yep, alright. Moving objects, okay. Show me.
Some objects in the environment can be picked up and moved.
Oh yes, I'm gonna have to get strength augmentations and stuff, aren't I? Got it. Thank you for showing me the way through. Okay. Are there any articles I can read before we move on? Eyeballs? Those are some pretty large eyeballs. Alrighty then. I don't know what kind of body you're sticking that into, but alright. I guess it's the prototype, right? Maybe they make a larger version so that they can miniaturize it for the real deal. I'm probably overthinking it. Probably just an asset I'm not going to have to worry about again. Okay. Can I open that up to get some healing items? No. Well then, we're going in the same direction as where the super guy went. Combat tutorial, please tell me.
When the lead starts to fly, it's wise to take cover.
Oh,
This
it's a
will
cover
protect you from
shooter.
bullets and
Okay.
explosives.
I did not know
To
that.
shoot, peek out from behind your cover spot, either to the side or
I had
from
no
behind.
idea what the gameplay was going to be like, to be
Aim
honest.
And fire.
Okay, how do I get into cover?
Possible, use cover when moving around. Line of sight is important.
Okay.
And by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't get a bead on you.
I did not realize that Deus Ex became a cover shooter. Okay. Intriguing. And then when I see the place I want to run to, can I just select it? No, I have to manually run there myself. Okay, fair enough. It's not the same as in Beyond Two Souls. Okay. I mean, you're giving me all this cover for a reason, right? Something's gonna happen. Hello? Salutations. Well, there are definitely gonna be enemy soldiers. You've already spoiled that for me. Yep. Okay, I can still crouch normally, though, I think. No, no one's back there.
Hostile in the area.
Okay, how do I start shooting, though? Just like that, without actually looking? So I can't aim properly while doing this. No, I cannot. Reload? How reload? I just hit R, and I assume that... Okay, you know what? Why even waste my time with the cover mechanic if I can't really aim with it? Okay. Are there things I should be picking up in this zone? Should I be looking for collectibles? I'm not sure. But that's okay. I'm allowed to explore. Okay, the mechanical arms are just going haywire, as you would expect. Okay. Let's keep moving. Up we go. Good afternoon. Enemies waiting for me? No? Okay, well... my buddy, Miss Reed, was most definitely the person that the, presumably the Illuminati were talking about. Uh-oh. That's a room full of enemies. Do they want her alive? Or is she... like, is this a kill or a capture mission for the enemies? Are they just here to kidnap her? So that, you know, force her to do research for their company? Or is it just kill her and take out her knowledge so that the other company can never use it? Not sure. Do these explode? Sort of, okay. Where's my health bar? I'm not seeing a health bar, okay. Can I loot the bodies? No, but I can move the bodies. Interesting, interesting. Who was the target that you just eliminated? Probably one of the scientists. I have to hope it's not Megan. Okay. They're just indiscriminately killing. Well, doesn't look like there's anything for me to loot, so... moving on to the next area. That was an autosave, wasn't it? Okay. Kind of expecting to run into the super soldier, and if it progresses like any other video game story, he's going to be far too powerful for me to take on now, and I'm gonna have to deal with him later, if I was to guess. Who the heck? Did you just jump up the vent? Oh, you're dead. Oh, hello, ma'am. Did they really need to force your biomechanical body to have high heels? That feels incredibly uncomfortable. And inconvenient, okay. Pop up and fire. Okay. This seems fine so far. Ow, okay, this seems not fine so far. Does my health regen? Ow. Well, there's my first death. Off to a great start. We will load the latest save, which is right before the assassin came through. Stealth hacking augmentation add-on reduces your chances of detection when capturing a network's nodes. Don't exactly know what that means yet, but I suppose investing in hacking is probably a good idea. Okay. But how aim? Are there explosives I could be using? Yes, there are. Throw that up. Get down. Can't see a thing. That's probably by design. Get up. Okay, I think I got his head there. There's at least another enemy, right? Unless he got caught by the toxins or whatever that green stuff is. I wonder if I shoot these, that these will explode. I don't know how to keep track of my ammo count. No, they're just barrels. Okay. No idea if there's a way to boost my ammo count. Or check my ammo count. I can take their guns. I can take their ammo, so that's apparently a thing. Oh. Okay, I don't know if this game is optimized well or not, but like, my computer really shouldn't be struggling with a game from 12 years ago. Let's continue. Hello? Alright. Oh, hi. You a super soldier? Wow, I've been eviscerated. Look at my guts just hanging out. All he did was throw me. How did I get that damage to my guts? To my back, I understand. He didn't stab me or anything. Well, they're definitely doing a capture. Ow, okay. Oh, you're gonna finish me off.
CT probe shows the bullet caused severe hematoma. We need to repair that artery.
Alright.
Thank God. How thick was the glass?
This is reminding me a lot of the start of Mass Effect 2, admittedly. Very much so.
Come on, Anna. Stay with us.
Ooh.
He's not getting it like this.
Prepare for insertion of ERCC-1 craft.
Yep, time for me to become a superhuman as well. Wait, what are you throwing out? What do you mean I don't need that?
I love you.
Please tell me it was just my appendix. Oh my goodness.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
They even have their logo inside me.
For seconds ago. His body can take it.
Is that right? Okay, I imagine those are the eye implantations, yeah. It's really cool to see like the biochip stuff inside there.
Give him the info. Give me the telecom package.
Deus Ex Human Revolution. The director's cut. I don't know what the director's cut adds at all. It's just titled as such for me. 6 months later. Ah, Big Brother, huh? Alright. I see. Very good. Very 1984. Here I am. Without the iconic shades, but I'm here. Oh, there you go. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That's pretty awesome. And we're in.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Yes, I am.
Just enter the lobby.
Sorry to put you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation.
I believe you.
Breaking out our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
Will do.
I
Sounds
have to
like a
see
plan.
Pritchard first.
Oh.
Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Oh, just
Frank's
randomly.
on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's do it. I actually had to briefly step away for a moment, so I am back.
The least we can do is
Only a
remind them
brief
what
pause.
sacrifices our scientists made for this company, for the world even.
Yeah, it's the reminding part that bothers me. I've been in therapy
Is it
for months trying to forget.
is it normal for my UI to be flickering like this?
Burned up like that.
I wasn't there.
Okay, well, I have to assume it's supposed to be flickering.
Megan, Eric, Vasily, the whole team gone in one awful flash. How could this have happened?
The how is not important anymore. We need to honor them by being true to their vision. Show those terrorists that they can't stop us from finishing the job.
Okay. Do I actually know any of you people? Seraph employee. I can just talk to her. But the tooltip is all the way up there. Is that normal? Let me restart the game. So we're back, and it's still flickering. I do recall that Adam said something about his eyes needing adjustment or something when he came in, so it might be related to that. We'll hope for the best. Let me interrupt you.
I can't imagine how difficult it's been for you. You probably just want to forget, huh? Yeah.
Oh, it's not your
the
fault.
reminding part that bothers me. I've been in therapy for months trying to forget that night. Seeing the bodies coming out all burned up like that.
I wasn't there, but I heard it was gruesome.
Megan, Eric, Vasily, the whole team gone in one awful flash.
Oh, you're just continuing your conversation from before.
Good to have you back, man. I can't tell you how relieved we were to hear you were going to make it.
Megan, Eric.
No, you keep repeating it. Okay, I see.
The whole team
Are
gone
these
in
all supposed to represent the dead and missing?
How could this have happened?
Let me see where this memorial starts.
True to their vision. Show those
They shall not grow old as we who are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. In our hearts and in our minds, their devotion to science will always be remembered. To us, they have found immortality. Okay. Well, that's a nice sentiment, I suppose. The Hands Research Division, sure. Seraph Industries. Everything is Seraph Industries.
But Jensen, isn't it a bit early to toss him back into the trenches?
I hear he's almost fully recovered.
His body accepted augmentations with remarkable ease, but that doesn't mean his mind did. We all know what happened when he was with SWAT.
What happened? I don't have that.
It wasn't his fault.
Then why was he kicked off the force?
Yeah, I don't have that context.
Saying he's too much of a risk.
Well, what if I walk right up to you? Say that to my face, sir.
Jensen.
Oh.
Didn't hear you coming. You should probably be heading for the helipad, don't you think?
Oh, I could confront him or inform him. I did say care to repeat that to my face, or I'll get there after I set the record straight. Let's be nice about it.
I'll get there. But I thought I'd better clear up.
So dialogue choices. Okay, fine.
My current mental state.
Heard that, did you? Look, I'm sorry. It's just that what happened to you was horrible. Most people don't recover this fast.
And you think sitting at home and obsessing over it is the better way to go?
Of course not. It's just things have been pretty rough around here, Jensen. The last thing any of us needs is more funerals.
Agreed. Oh, and by the way, that Mexican town massacre was a complete bohica. But I wasn't fired because of it.
I have no idea what that means.
There's a difference?
Yeah, a little thing called integrity. You might want to look it up someday.
Ooh, okay, that was harsh.
You had your say.
But probably true.
I learned my lesson, all right?
Oh, we'll see about that.
Welcome back. The new look suits you.
Oh, thank you. E, use firm. What, to open a door? Okay, I'm just allowed to just come in here and do whatever. Fair enough. I can flush, but I can't go. Whoa. Is this how... Are these intended to activate as mirrors when you come up, or are these literally just ads in the toilet as you go to the washroom? They're probably just ads. Well, you know, dystopian futures. We're living it right now. Am I going to get reprimanded for this, just like J.C. Denton did back in the original game?
Too much of a risk. I mean, it's a miracle he didn't die in that operation.
Oh, they're just having a chat.
That's not the point. Those additional implants, the tracking system, and whatever else David put inside him,
This is
it was
kind of funny.
unnecessary. The body can only take so much when it's on life support.
Oh, I should not peek in. Sorry, that was unintentional, actually.
The best possible security.
Is someone there?
No, no one's there. No one's there. Oh.
This is just another example of David going too far.
Could be right. How do you think Jensen would react if he knew how close he came to death?
I mean, I'm fairly sure I know how close I came to death. Yes, you should. I'm curious. Okay, so there are feet in there. They did bother to model the feet. Okay. Well, let's just go to the front desk and see what they have for me. Call in the big guns. Am I the big guns? I'm listening in. Is that what a cell phone looks like in the future? Is there a particular reason it's upside down for you?
Okay, goodbye.
And reversed. Or maybe it's just because it's glass? Information? Get out of my way.
Are you Mr. Jensen?
Yes.
I heard you might be coming back soon. I'm one of the new hires. Replacement, so to speak.
Do you really have to phrase it like that, though? It's a little disrespectful. Information station.
Here in the heart of Detroit, Seraph Industries specializes in the design and manufacture of advanced mechanical augmentations for human implantation. We help people achieve their dreams by allowing them to reach their full potential.
Sure, okay.
Currently
That's the
employing
PR
over
spiel.
1,500 people. We are dedicated to innovation while upholding a reputation for unrivaled excellence. New products for 2027.
You know, that's
Use the smart
coming fairly soon, actually.
equipped with the multi-focus aptitude chip, specially tuned to give an edge in mathematics, arts, reading, science, and technology. We are also proud to present VistaLife, the world's most advanced corneal replacement technology. At Seraph Industries, we bring your dreams to life.
Am I supposed to recognize the name Seraph at all? I recognize VersaLife for sure, but... Second attack?
We hardly know anything yet.
Oh, okay, in 6 months since we got attacked the first time. So something else is happening now. Of course it would be. I'm being brought back into the story at this point.
Don't take this the wrong way, but everybody up against the wall.
I'm just saying, The only reason people are at the plant tonight is because we've been forced to work so much overtime ever since the first attacks.
Good point. No one was supposed to be there, so maybe it's just a break-in gone bad.
Okay. I'm going to have to listen in on the other information terminals. Okay, that's the same. That's fine. What about this one?
Liberty in Mind and Body International offers full and equal access to human and
No subtitles on this one.
technologies across every global border in society.
Frank tells me he's still waiting for you.
Okay,
Adam.
can you not
You don't
call
have time to
me
mess around.
while I'm
Get to the tech lab, or something seriously bad is gonna happen.
Look, okay, I have to explore. I've noticed now 2 occasions in which people are rushing me. Okay, well, you know what? Fine. We just won't listen to it then.
Office hours. My God, Mr. Jensen, I didn't.
I saw your name was Cindy M. something.
Wow. I guess you're here about the break-in. Did you need directions or something?
It hasn't been that long, Cindy. I may not look the same, but my memory's pretty intact.
Oh, I didn't mean... I mean, of course, your memory's fine, sir. It's just that well, things have been switched around a lot ever since the...
Ever since the first attack?
Yes, sir. The lab floors were pretty much demolished. We're rebuilding them, but most of our researchers are working off-site now. Everyone else has been shuffled around, so if you need help finding someone...
Ah, okay. Tell me about more locations.
You said everyone's been moved around?
Almost everyone. Who were you looking for?
No one in particular, to be honest. My own office.
Has my office been moved?
No, sir. You still have that great view of the lobby. Mr. Pritchard wanted it, but Mrs. Margulis put a stop to that. Up 2 floors and make a right.
Okay, what about Seraph's office?
I need to get to Seraph's office.
Oh, he and Mrs. Margulis are still in the penthouse. You can use the elevator at the left wing of the building to get there.
Okay.
Thanks.
That's what I'm here for. Anything else, sir?
If this is going to be like a grand hub area that we're going to be coming back to all the time, then it'll be a good idea for me to know where everybody is. Where's the tech lab?
Where's the tech lab?
It's not really a lab, sir. It's more of an office with a lot of computer equipment shoved in it. Mr. Pritchard complains about it all the time. Go up the stairs behind me and take a right. You'll find it near the end of the hall.
Okay, and the helipad.
I don't suppose we moved the helipad, did
I will have to assume it's still at the top of the building.
See how we could have moved it.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, you're teasing me. Very funny, Mr. Jensen. Go up the stairs to the 2nd floor, then around the cafeteria to the exit. I think I saw Farida heading there earlier.
That's the lady we saw talking to the worker before, right? While we were walking together in the beginning.
If you say so. It's good to have you back, sir.
Well, thank you, Cindy Martinez. Alright, so I'm definitely not going in there because that's where they want me to go. Therefore, I'm going to check out some of the offices up on the 2nd floor. Hi. Helipad is up ahead. Don't want to go there. Lyle Rogers and Gail Bragana. I do not have security. I can hack it. How hack? Capture software rating too low to hack the device. Oh, okay. I don't have the hacking skill required. And you are just a generic employee.
Is it really you? God, whatever's going on at the factory must be serious.
I can't get into any of these offices right now, but in the future then, for sure.
He's called in the big guns.
So we'll absolutely be exploring this place and returning to this location in the future. Okay, that's cool. Diane Gonzalez, all of your generic characters. Okay. Security camera. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to have to break into my own place or escape out of it at some point in the future? Pritchard, talk to me. Guy I don't like. You seem to have an e-bike of some sort. And a fridge. Might not be a fridge, but you know. And a photocopier scanner. Okay, we still use these in this day and age? Alright, if you say so. Lots of, I guess, cell phones lying around. Got a few of those. Talk to me.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might sting.
Okay, it stung.
And right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused.
Okay, so that did fix my UI. That's good,
Retinal
thank you.
display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages.
That's not good.
Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Oh, shut up.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The
Oh,
mighty
yeah?
Pritchard blaming
Really?
himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea?
Oh,
to hire me?
okay.
Not
Hidden depths.
I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
Okay. We can ignore that.
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
Oh, and by the way, Jensen, I know you've gone through a lot of physical changes tonight, but you didn't become a woman. Stay out of the ladies' restroom.
Bit late for that. Hilarious, but bit late. Can I actually talk to you again? No,
As
nope.
enjoyable as this little chit-chat has been, isn't Sarif waiting for you at the helipad?
He is indeed, and I would like to go to visit my office. Ebook. The Nature of Neuroplasticity. From a lecture by Hugh Darrow, given at the Byrne Institute of Medicine, 2013. The term neuroplasticity literally means the flexibility of the brain to reorganize itself based on the results of experience. 2 decades ago, the consensus among cognitive neuroscientists like yourselves was that the lower brain and neocortical areas were unable to be changed after development, whereas structures such as memory could be actively altered in areas related to formation of recall. In a series of cleverly designed experiments, Michael Merzenich proved that some somatosensory and auditory sensations, touch and hearing, respectively, can in fact be modified through practice. This process of long-term potentiation was further explored in a series of studies in the mid-90s at Southern Illinois University. Studies which clearly showed how memories could be enhanced by manipulating neuroplasticity. Indeed, with the precise timing available to us in today's computers, we can clearly see that enhancement in learning can be applied for areas of the motor cortex, auditory cortex, somatosensory cortex, and hippocampus. Manipulation of neuroplasticity makes it clear that we as a species have been blessed with a brain that has an unparalleled flexibility to incorporate neuroprosthetic
Christ, Adam, while you were
augmentations.
strolling around the offices, the situation got worse. Meet me in the chopper, I'll explain.
You're gonna have to deal with that, sir. I need to check out my own offices. Right, so the reason my mind immediately tells me, hey, at some point I might have to fight my way out or I might get betrayed by Sarif is A, we've got a lot of armed dudes walking around, and B, we've got these security cameras, and that immediately triggers my, my cautiousness.
Oh man, look at this. I didn't think we'd see you for another 6 months.
Just by default, because I played a lot of video games and I'm used to being betrayed.
Going in right away. Doesn't he remember the last attack?
You can't compare the two. Those guys were obvious.
Security rating 4 for Burrito's office, okay.
Vandals with guns and bullets that kill people.
David cares about us.
Alright, various rooms I'm just not allowed into, fair enough. Where was my office again? I guess it's one more floor up, okay. That's fine and dandy, up and over. Mr. Sarif is going to be very upset with me, but he's going to have to deal with it.
Oh, hello, Mr. Jensen. I didn't know you were coming back. So soon, I mean.
Uh-huh, sure.
It's been tough on everyone these past few months. Especially in the new temporary lab. People keep complaining to me, telling me they feel like they're locked in a quarantine room.
I know the security protocols are heavy, but we have no choice. Look what's going on at the plant right now.
You're right, but it's not just the isolation. It's a lack of leadership. Megan held everyone together so well. She was
obviously Megan is missing.
Megan too.
I don't think she's dead,
That's
though.
why I make it a point to fight through the stress.
Because they didn't show her die on screen. And also, the other people clearly was carrying another person on their back. So they are definitely doing a capture mission. Okay, can we chat?
It's good to have you back,
Nope.
Adam. Especially with what's going on tonight.
Hey, when did you get back, Adam?
Oh, like 5 minutes ago.
Listen, I know how close you and Megan were. If ever you want to talk about it.
Honestly, I appreciate that offer.
I heard Purity First is claiming responsibility for the attack on Milwaukee.
Purity First, okay, I see. Yeah, the human purist and stuff, I got it.
Goddamn, it's good to see you up and around so soon. I guess you're worried about the break-in at the plant.
I'm not worried about it, I was actually called in. During my medical leave. Hello. I'm here to annoy everyone in the bathrooms, including these bathrooms. I know they said don't go in. Push, push. As far as I know, there's no one here, so it's fine. Okay. Well, there's no real reason for me to be in there. You're actually in there. Oh, hi. I can actually talk to you. Okay.
Sorry, Mr. Jensen, I'm really busy. The media is looking for reactions on the break-in, and Lyle's got me fact-checking for him.
Okay, fair enough. You are either Heather or Michelle. I guess it doesn't really matter who you are, but okay. Cool. Tim Corella, no one actually in there, some random dude. Should I take the elevator? They probably won't let me in. Denzel Mitchell. I don't need to talk to absolutely everyone. Where's my office? Still... No, this is my office right here. Why are you oh, okay, you're just cleaning my office.
You're back. Great to see you.
Security manager, Adam Jensen. Okay, let me in. Yes, they did. Anything on the walls? Bachelor's of Science in Criminal Justice. Sure, that's twice now. Phoenix University, Bachelor's of Science. So you went to how many places? Ferris College and Phoenix University. All for the same thing? I mean, sure, I guess. I don't know how that works. It's my computer. I should be allowed to access it. Used with a security rating of 3. It's my own computer in my own office. Pocket Secretary added to Media Log. New login by Frank Pritchard. Jensen, didn't know you if you were coming back, so I deleted your entire network account. I only received the order to set up a new one a few minutes ago, so if you don't like the password I picked, live with it. Login. A. Jensen. Password Mandrake. Pritchard. P.S. The password should also work on your home computer. You mean when I'm actually at home? That doesn't seem right. Or you mean I can log into like the work intranet or intranet or something? I don't know what a praxis is yet. Maybe the next level up? It's probably what it is. Yeah, I assume so. 5,000 XP to get to the next level. A. Jensen Mandrake. Do I have to remember that? I guess I do. Okay. From Athena Margulis. Minor security concern. Welcome back, Adam. First of all, it is really good to have you back. Things just haven't been the same since the attack, and we're all hoping your return will restore some sense of equilibrium. That, and David really missed you. I know your top priority right now is going to be with him, but if you have a moment, there's something I'd like you to check into as well. Someone's been stealing neuroposine. I remember that being a expensive material, I guess, that you need for current modifications. I first noticed it about 3 months ago. We seem to be reordering cases from VersaLife far more often than usual. I had Frank run through the lab security tapes, and that's when he realized someone had tampered with them. Usually on nights when Will Rossellini was in charge. Frank wanted to search Will's office immediately and even gave me the access code, 3716, but I told him to wait. Last thing we need is to start falsely accusing people, 3716. When you get a chance, can you speak to Will? He's working in Office 23. Yep. David Seraph, to everyone. Good morning. I know most of you are still reeling from what happened here several months ago. The devastating loss of so many good people, of so many of our friends and colleagues, is something which I personally find impossible to grasp. I know we will never be able to replace them, but I swear to you this, we will rebuild. We will pick up the shattered pieces of our lives and their work, and continue to move forward. Together we will be stronger than the... we will be stronger than the people who did this to us, and we will not let them succeed. Right now, I am in constant communication with the authorities who are investigating the attack. As soon as I hear anything conclusive, I will let you know. In the meantime, Frank and the rest of the security team will be working tirelessly to ensure that this company, that all of you, remain safe and secure. If you have any questions, or if you simply feel the need to talk, do not hesitate to come to find me. My door is always open, David. Grief counseling. Representatives from every season counseling services will be in our offices Thursday morning to discuss their programs, schedule private one-on-one consultations, and answer any questions you might have. I urge each and every one of you to attend. Please see me if you have a conflict. Okay, 3716 to go into Will's office. 23, okay. 3716. I can have access to all of the cameras except for this one. Why that one? Okay, interesting. Of course I would have access to this. But my access is restricted. I'm the security manager. Okay. That a Roomba? Ha! Okay, alright. So, he's in office 23. So we'll definitely do that. I'm glad that I read my emails and checked the surrounding area, because now I have discovered an undocumented side quest. Oh, thank you for actually listing it so I don't have to memorize it anymore. Appreciate that. Okay, that's a pad. The next 3 decades. Where will we be in 2050? That is a good question. There was once a time when we believed that the world would become a monolithic nation-state, a kind of United States of Earth, brought together under the global aegis of a super-governmental body. But now, that prediction seems quaint and hackneyed. The reality is that we live in an era where sovereign nations and the formal governments of countries are little more than lines of demarcation upon the world's maps. More and more citizens of the world lend their loyalty not to a flag, but to the only true transnational entities that still thrive. Corporations, We thus foresee a time when people will be citizens of their employer's nation rather than Chinese, French, Canadian, etc. And in this world, what we have thought of as traditional nation complexes, such as America, will fragment in order to find their own equilibrium. Sure. Well, your computer is here, and it's left unlocked. Look at that. Basic cybersecurity, sir. Frank Pritchard, neuroposine thefts. Don't get me wrong, I'm not accusing anyone, but as Seraph's security chief, it's my responsibility to stay on top of things. Will Rossellini wrote, "What exactly are you accusing me of, Frank? Yes, I have taken quantities of neuroposine out of the lab, it's part of my research, but I have also logged each and every drop used and placed all unused supplies back in the freezer before leaving. And I was not the only one working late those nights. Talk to Brugger, he'll verify it." Okay. And this is the original email. Nuclear snake. Okay, sure. Funny. It has come to my attention that neuroposine has been disappearing from the lab, usually on nights when you are working late. Care to explain this? Brugger? Ooh, new access code. Office 32, 9642. Whatever Megan's team was on to with that patient X strand is simply amazing. I ran the test 3 times just to be sure, and none of the usual rejection markers are present after 8 weeks without neuroposine. This is unheard of, Will. Listen, I gotta take off, but you have got to see the results for yourself. Come to my office, room 32. Recruitment efforts. Hello all. Management realizes that you have all been working long hours in the drive to fulfill outstanding contracts. We recognize your increased efforts, and we thank you for your unswerving dedication to getting the job done with pride. We are attempting to fill recent vacancies as quickly as possible, but finding talented researchers who can live up to the high standards this company maintains is no easy task. If you know any qualified candidates, please send them our way. In the meantime, thank you for your patience and continued dedication during this difficult time, okay? David Seraph, this is the email that was sent to absolutely everyone. That's fine, I don't need to read it again. Okay, we're going up to 32. Should I close the door behind me? Does that matter? Well, I'll close it just in case. So we'll just head up 1 floor. 32 is conveniently very close by to my own office. Actually, 31 is here. My office is this one, which is unnumbered, and then it jumps to 33. Huh? That doesn't seem to make sense. Let me run around this side then, I guess. Why did you separate it that way? That's weird. I guess, okay, maybe they put the odd numbers on one side and the even numbers on the other side. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Let me in, Brugger. Raw, okay. I wonder if I can just type that in with my keyboard. What is that, a data chip? Cyber Boost Pro Energy Bar. Sure, I'll grab that. Do I have an inventory? I do indeed. Okay, good to know. I'm sure they'll tell me stuff in the tutorial at some point. What's going on in here? Okay, well, we'll definitely take a look at that in a moment. Ebook. Tomorrow's Man, the Hugh Darrow story. Turning points. Darrow's father, Sir Martin Darrow, media mogul and founder of Picus Communications, enrolled him in the prestigious Skatecliff School and later the Stowe School. A natural athlete, Hugh was the captain of football, rugby union, and cricket teams. But beyond these sports, he found school to be boring and unchallenging and opted not to enroll in college after graduation. His personal interest in designing and building computer-controlled mechanical devices, a crude robot at age 10, a makeshift robotics lab at 16, finally led him to the world's first Robot Wars competition in 1994. He failed to win, but while discussing design ideas with other robotic experts in the competition, he heard about human motion studies being carried out at Stanford University, aimed at designing better prosthetic devices for amputees. Darrow extended his stay in the USA to meet with several biomechatronic researchers. Sure. Password Eclipse. Another cybersecurity basic. Never leave your password near your computer, or lying around, or stuck to the wall on a post-it note. Composite study, whatever numbers, final test results. Biomatrix Composite 1 was created using the R7 biochip design, which in turn uses the P-dot cluster array originally developed by Darrow Industries. Biomatrix Composite 2 was created using the X1 biochip design, which uses the P-dot cluster array developed by M. Reed and others, and incorporates the mutagenic chemical composition first revealed in her Patient X study. Who's Patient X, though? Tissue samples taken from both composites were tested every 7 days for rejection markers routinely associated with the onset of DDS, which is Darrow Deficiency Syndrome. Observations. Within 3 weeks of testing, Composite 1 exhibited low levels of cytotoxic M and DDS-Y enzymes commonly associated with the onset of rejection syndrome. The quantity of these enzymes increased as expected, with 20 cc of neuroposine being administered in week 5 to break down glial tissue buildup around the biochip cluster. Composite 2, on the other hand, showed no sign of either enzyme appearing until week 6. At this point, trace levels of CM were detected but disappeared in subsequent weeks. This leads me to hypothesize that the enzymes were actually a byproduct of the formation of newly extruded neural tissue, compatible with the original matrix forming around the P-dot cluster. Additional tests must be conducted to confirm this. Luckily, David informs me that the new tissue from Patient X has become available in recent months. Interesting. Eclipse is the login. Is this computer on? It is not. Well, let me in then. Haha. Andrea Van Wessel. Late night coffee break. I guess I'm full of surprises. Andrea, you gotta tell me. What the hell was that the other night? First of all, I had no clue you were interested, and no idea you were still in the lab, but when I went to put the extra no-povs away and caught you reaching into the freezer, well, needless to say, it was a very pleasant surprise. Thank God Rosalini didn't walk in on us. Okay, so you saw her reaching into the freezer for more more of the neuroposine. So she's probably the leak. And then to cover herself in the corporate espionage thing, she seduced him. That's probably what it was, is my guess. Network security. As you are no doubt aware, terrorism is on the rise in this city. We in the IT department are working day and night to keep this company safe from outside attack. But you are making the job harder every time you fail to follow the most basic of network security rules. Which is why I must now remind all of you to lock your computer screen the moment you step away from it. Change your password every 6 weeks in keeping with network protocols. Never write down your password or give it to anyone else unless he has system administration authority. Surf the internet only when you are in the safety and comfort of your own home. Simple rules, people. Try to follow them. Yep. I know the difficulty and the futility of trying to get people to just to obey basic instructions. I know how that goes. Okay, well, what's going on in the vent? Update, Traveler. What does that mean? Was that a quest? Augmentations? I'll play around with this stuff at some point. I'm sure the tutorial will tell me. Okay, well, I don't know what that was. But I ended up in another person's office, so that's good. A credit chip, I'll take that, thank you. A newspaper. Okay, so it's been 6 months, so there'll be some new stuff around. Extremists attack limb clinics. Liberty in mind and body. Wait. Was that... I'll read that in a sec. Clinics in Chicago and Denver were ransacked yesterday by pro-human radicals intent on showing their support for the Humanity Front movement. Humanity Front, publicly opposed to the use of human enhancement technologies, has denounced the act as unacceptable. Sure. Is that supposed to be her casket? Is she actually dead? Congress under pressure to reconvene hearings. Florida Governor Philip Riley Meade used strong language today, urging Congress to reconvene committee hearings on human augmentation. Intended as a means to examine the ethical and legal ramifications of human enhancement technology, the hearings were suspended 6 months ago after a terrorist attack on Seraph Industries. Among those killed in the attack was Dr. Megan Reed, one of the world's leading experts in the field. I don't know if I believe that. I still think she was captured. I mean, unless they actually had her body and she was in the casket. Hinting at a high-level cover-up, Meade said, "I cannot believe one scientist's death has put an end to such an important debate. It seems a little convenient that the attack happened right before Dr. Reed was set to present her research." Speaker of the House Skip Riley has yet to respond to Governor Meade's comments. Interesting. Also, an unlocked computer. These people don't know their own cybersecurity. The Bell Tower Way. The Bell Tower Group provides a maximum spectrum private military and security solution for every need. The company was incorporated in 1997, beginning life as a security consultancy and close protection or bodyguard agency. Currently with offices in Afghanistan, Bahrain, China, Iraq, Kenya, India, and the United States, our headquarters in England is a hardened skyscraper with all the capabilities of a military base situated in the London Sink, an area of reclaimed land close to the River Thames. I have to assume that will end up going there at some point. Other key facilities include a maritime base on the US Gulf Coast and a training facility in Bangalore, India. Bell Tower services are tailored for international clients, including governments, international agencies, and the corporate sector. It is also a registered and active UN contractor. We provide specialist security and risk management solutions to counter extreme threats, along with exfiltration, KNR, not quite sure what that means, threat neutrality operations, and quick react symphonic defenses. Sure. Frank Pritchard, a little detective work. Ooh. It's probably Andrea, like I said. Greetings, Shine Ferret. Nuclear Snakes got an assignment for you. It's come to my attention that someone has been stealing neuroposine around here for quite a while. You know that stuff costs a fortune, so I suspect someone is selling it on the black market. We need to get to the bottom of this thing and bring it to David before Jensen does. Too bad. Feeling up to a little late night detective work? I've got an Intellicam that's rigged to record while it's inside the lab's freezer. Oh, but it'll look strange if I get caught in there placing it. You, on the other hand, are always full of surprises. You up for it? Okay, so maybe she put in the thing at his request. Overtime policy. It has come to my attention that many of you are logging overtime hours as we continue to work hard to meet deadlines. Because of this, I would like to remind everyone about Seraph Industries' overtime policy. So people are working overtime, which you are happy about. But let me guess, they're going to tell them, hey, we're not going to pay you for it. For anyone exceeding 8 hours of work in a single workday and or 40 hours of work in a regular work week, you are entitled by law to 1.5 times your regular rate of pay for all overtime hours worked. But we'd like you to consider an alternative option: a 1-for-1 exchange of overtime for paid vacation hours once project deadlines have been reached. Please inform your unit supervisor which option you prefer no later than Friday at 11 a.m. I don't know why I'm struggling. If we do not hear from you by then, we will assume the second option applies. Thank you for your time and dedication in keeping Seraph Industries alive. So you're offering like a Lou day. Or a Lou time. Okay. Well, it could have been worse. So now what? Now I have to get into the security cam? Whose office was this? What do you do here? You're in 34. Okay. What is that? Is that relevant? Probably not. So now I have to find the labs. Presumably. And get into that freezer. Because as far as I can tell, that camera isn't actually... That camera isn't exactly hooked up to my actual feed in my own office. Right? And if it was, there's no way for me to really get there. It's probably this camera. How do I turn it on? This tracking. I can turn them on and off as I desire, except for this one, because it's offline. Okay. Can I go up to the actual offices? Research and development are under construction, sure. I didn't actually get to choose a floor, it's just sending me up. This better not be sending me over to the helipad. I'll be quite upset if it does. Okay, we're back up here. But it's not like the research area is going to be up here. It's not like I'll be able to find the freezer. There's a convenient vent. Interesting, interesting. Another convenient vent. Alright, talk to me, lady. Athena. Oh, you're Athena.
Adam Jensen. It's so good to have you back. Even if the conditions for your return aren't all that auspicious.
Seraph didn't really tell me.
Well, they did say you were the head of... Sorry, you were the
factory.
secretary.
How serious is it?
Plenty. Some of our people were inside when it happened, working overtime.
On a Saturday evening?
Things have been difficult since we lost so many good people. Everybody's had to do extra shifts to meet deadlines. Most clients were understanding, but not every contract can be delayed.
Especially the military ones. So what am I looking at here?
David knows more than I do. Get to the helipad, he'll fill you in.
Why is the personal assistant / secretary also the HR person? Because she's the one who's been sending the emails about overtime pay and stuff. Okay, so I'm not allowed back into the office area. Fine, fine. It was nice to see you, I guess. Unless there's a document I can read around here. Double check before I go. Hello. Same thing we read before. Okay, no big deal. I can't really look at your computer. Is that a fax machine? Okay, alright. Fax machines in this time and age. Got it. I mean, yes, I know this is technically, what, 2013, right? But it's the futuristic 2013, so... So once we get back to the ground floor, I'm going to have to find some way to get back to the research areas. I completely forgot the instructions I were given. Or I was given.
I'll be stuck here until this situation's clear.
The technology lab is on a lower level. Okay. Just follow the signs. You can read. Tech lab is over here. Wait, no. That's just, what's his face again? That's just Frank. That's not going to do enough for me. Are these the fridges that we have to deal with? Perhaps. Can I bring any of this to your attention? Final Fantasy 17. I just remembered. Yes, this is a Square Enix game. Hey, we're almost there. They have to incorporate something like this now, right? That's just an Easter egg at minimum. Come on, do it. Do it, Square Enix. Alright, so he doesn't have any follow-up. Alright, alright. Am I missing something? Thank goodness there's no fall damage. At least not from now. Not from up there.
Hey, boss. Good to have you back.
Oh yeah, I am your
I
boss.
don't want to rush you, but any idea when you might be hiring more staff?
Good question. I literally just came back from medical leave. Give me a sec. Alright. Point me, please.
Transfer you to their voicemail box. Please hold.
Talk to me.
Did you need something, Mr. Jensen?
Yes, I forgot where to find.
Almost.
Wait, what?
That.
Where am I going then? Well, I couldn't really find anything, so I'm just gonna move on. Maybe I'll find it through the cafeteria or something. Okay, this is gonna be the caf. There's the helipad, of course.
Factory workers have been taken hostage, and the entire city holds its collective breath.
Okay, so that's what's happening right now.
Remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been.
So I'm about to be flown out to this place.
First time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Seraph hiding something? For tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Oh, Picus, sorry. Okay, well, who are you?
Jensen.
Generic guy.
Wow. I mean, Sarah spared no expense.
I definitely don't want to go out over there, so I'm going to take whatever that stairwell is.
Well, different.
I'm not that different looking. Same thing as before, so don't care. Alright. So what exactly is going on in this direction? Hello? Exit to the parking at the street level. Okay, I doubt they're going to let me in. That opens up.
Mr. Jensen, good timing. There's a problem at the manufacturing. Oh, yes, that's why you're here.
Yes, it is. Oh, this is quite extensive, actually. Alright. I'm going to try every vent from now on, basically. Update. Explorer. That's me. Oh, accidentally went down a ladder. I was trying to go for the vent. What was all this stuff? Credit chit. I'll take that. Pocket secretary. Where the heck are you? To Brian Tyndall from M. Gilmore. Brandy needs at no pause. It ain't like aspirin. People can't die if they hold off taking aspirin. You got 15 minutes more to meet me behind the gas station. Then I'm going somewhere else for help. Don't let me down, dude, please. So Brian Tyndall is the person who's potentially stealing the neuroposine. Okay. So all the neuroposines down here, we found this, we have found the stash, but not who's been stealing it. Interesting. And there's more of it there. Can I just jump over to that, or? I guess not. Ow! Okay, fall damage. You know what? Maybe later. Yes, maybe later we'll worry about it. Okay, well. Do I turn that into anyone now? So I actually ran all the way back to Pritchard, and he didn't have anything to say about this quest. So we're just going to leave it for now. I'm just checking out the other side of this lower area here with the janitors. That's where we found the neuropause and the vent. And this is apparently helipad service access. Oh, so we're just at the helipad anyway. So if I had just walked out through those doors, I would have just... Okay, alright, sure. Can I talk to any of you people?
Under attack again?
Nope.
I'm getting the...
I believe it.
Are you here because of Milwaukee Junction?
Yes, I am.
Apparently a group of vandals broke into the place.
Another landing zone. Very cool to see the lasers and stuff. Hello, access vent. What have we here? Am I allowed in? I'm not allowed in. Okay. Well, at some point, I'm sure this will become relevant. I can see that becoming a thing, yes, okay. So, based on the security clearance stuff I've seen and the security cameras and these hidden areas, I have to assume, again, that yes, we will be returning to this place. Perhaps multiple times over the course of the game. And then we're going to have to fight our way out of it, just like you, Natco, in the first game. Alright. Sure. So I could have used these doors to come out, pretty much, and achieve the same thing. Got it. Lovely. And you are... Burita. Okay, you are not the lady. Sorry. You are not the lady that was talking to Megan at the beginning.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Are you suggesting I'm not? Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Seraph wants you to go in first. Are you all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Not yet.
I still need a few minutes, Malik. Can you wait here?
Make it quick. Every second counts.
Okay, so before we actually begin this mission, I think we're just going to call it right here. This is a bit of an exploration episode, I suppose. A introduction to the world of Deus Ex Human Revolution, and getting to know our protagonist a little bit. So I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today, and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Deus Ex Human Revolution, and we will catch you next time as we fly off to deal with a riot or invasion of some sort. So have a great day, thank you for watching, we'll see you later. Bye-bye now.